Yeah, which is kind of like in the nose of Mickey. If you look from the air, remember how on the map it looks like Mickey Mouse? Yeah. The Jungle Book. We gotta go to the Great Movie Ride sign. There we go. Straight ahead. Was this open when we came, or why didn't we go on it? Oh yeah, it was under refurbishment or something at that time, right?
I enjoy your drinks in line, but we ask that you go away from
What the fuck?
5 minutes. Oh.
We don't get in there.
Huh? Yeah. Not technical difficulty, was it?
That's what she said.
When?
Right now.
It's supposed to technical difficulties? Oh, you're still there?
Reopen.
Oh. Yeah, we curved. Said, yeah, we curved.
For there is no escape. Against this fascinating background is woven the story of an imperishable love and the enthralling saga of 6 desperate people, each in Casablanca, to keep an appointment with destiny.
I was willing to shoot Captain Rhino, and I'm willing to shoot you. All right, Major, you asked for it.
You knew how much I loved you. How much I still love you.
I know a good deal more about you than you suspect. I know, for instance, that you love a woman. It's perhaps a strange circumstance that we both should love the same woman. 1% from buy and sell human beings. It's too bad that's Casablanca's leading commodity.
You can ask any price you want, but you must give me those letters. I tried to reason with you. I tried to... Now I want those letters.
Party of 4.
I'm Robert Oswald, host of Turner Classic Movies. In just a few moments, you will begin your journey on the Great Movie Ride, the ultimate celebration of classic movies. But first, I'd like to share with you some honorary history. Hoodlums, racketeers, bootleggers. The gangster film is one of the most iconic Hollywood genres, and its golden age has its roots in movies in the 1930s. America was then in the throes of Prohibition.
Welcome aboard. At this time, I'd like to ask everyone to please remain seated throughout the show and please keep your arms, hands, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. Oh, and don't forget to supervise your children. And for the safety of our cast, we ask that you please refrain from the use of flash photography and external video lighting. Now that we've taken care of business, let's talk about me. My name is Chip, and I'll be your guide for this magical journey into the movies. It's a perfect job for me because I love movies. Is everybody ready? Great, because the cameras are ready to roll. Ready when you are, CD. To the Great Movie Ride. Once again, my name is Chip, and on behalf of Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, please welcome our host for this one-of-a-kind tour, Robert Osborne.
Thank you. Hooray for Hollywood indeed. What better way to start our journey? From the Old West to the rooftops of London and along the yellow brick road, there really is no place like the movies. One of Hollywood's significant contributions to the world of film were great musicals. This scene is from one of my favorites, the 1933 Busby Berkeley spectacular, Footlight Parade. Here's one of the most famous of all dance sequences. It's from the 1952 musical classic, Singing in the Rain.
Here's Gene Kelly singing in the rain. Literally.
Here's one of the quintessential Disney musicals, Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. This classic earned 13 Academy Award nominations.
I love this song. Sing along.
Here's the birthplace of the gangster film, the seedy underbelly of Chicago, from The Public Enemy, starring James Cagney. Released in 1931 before strict censorship rules were enforced, Public Enemy is a gritty, realistic, and violent look at the world of gangsters of the Depression era.
I love this movie. In one famous scene, James Cagney shoves a grapefruit in May Clark's face. She could never look at breakfast in the same way again. These tough guys could turn anything into a weapon.
Don't ask time. Don't come around. Because you should be here. I'm not going to take it. You'll take it with the dog.
Yeah, just a bunch of rubber-necking tourists.
Yeah, me too. You want to blow our cover. Sorry about the delay, folks, but I don't want to run a red light, even in the movies. Hey, you. Hey, come here. I'm not allowed to leave my vehicle. I said get over here.
I think it's time for a visit to a concession stand. Bye.
Mr. Osborne, wait. Okay, Muggsy, whatever you say.
Hey, how did you know my name anyways? I haven't seen this movie before. He's not saying you've been in some cars, but to get out of here, so you're making a big mistake here, Muggsy. I said sprint out of here, you gotta get money, you can't just walk out the movie. You know what?
Here they come, boss! Get out, you grinders!
Hey guys, wait!
to the warden, suckers. What are you looking at? Everybody just mind your P's and Q's and maybe you won't get hurt. Wow, this must be the west side of town, huh?
Western films depict a legendary American wild frontier where cowboys and their loyal steeds maintain order in towns against the untamable wilderness. John Wayne and Clint Eastwood are two of the iconic stars who epitomized this ideal of the stoic gunslinger.
Yeah, it sounds like a guy, Rob.
Go right ahead if that's what you're inclined to do. A long time ago, I made me a rule. Let people do what they want.
Sleepy little boy, ain't it?
So, that's some mighty tough territory you're heading into, Pilgrim. I think about turning back if I was you. That is, one last thing.
Now that we're in the clear, this is the perfect time for me to collect all your valuables. We'll start with the jewelry, then move on to the hard cash.
There it is. It's the bank robber. Don't let him get away.
Everything that works this day, Copper.
Drop your gun. You're under arrest.
This is nuts. It's nuts, this. Get out of here. Well, look at it this way. It can't get any worse. Okay, it's Royce. I don't know about you guys, but this is starting to get kind of creepy. Wow, Jersey?
Science fiction has been a staple of classic movies, from George Méliès's The Trip to the Moon to George Lucas's Star Wars. In 1979, director Ridley Scott and Sigourney Weaver made audiences believe that in space, no one can hear you scream. This is Alien.
Hey, Cupcake, how do we get out of here?
Warning, remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
What is that thing? There it is again! Okay, that's enough free patrol attention for one day, right? Wrong.
Steven Spielberg and George Lucas cemented their status as the blockbuster boys with their first partnership. Here from that legendary collaboration is Harrison Ford as archaeologist Indiana Jones in Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Some of the biggest horror stars of Hollywood appeared in the ancient story of a cursed Egyptian temple. A priceless jewel that beckons to all, but be warned, the temptation always leads to destruction.
Wow, get a load of that, chunk of ice. Time for me to get back to work. Good thing I don't believe in ghost stories. Did nobody move while I go get the goods? I don't think they notice a few extra bodies around here, if you know what I mean.
I've seen enough movies to know that you really shouldn't even think about trying to steal a jewel.
Halt, unbeliever. Disturb the treasure of the gods, and you shall all pay with your lives.
my first movie, huh?
We're ascending. Just goes to show you anything can happen in the movies. Now, let's get on with the show.
Things that go bump in the night have always been a staple of movies. One of the first horror films was a silent short featuring a dancing skeleton created by the Lumiere brothers in 1897. Both audiences and filmmakers demonstrated an early interest in the macabre, although the term horror wasn't used to describe the film genre until the 1930s. Wow, it's really a jungle out there. Where are we?
This is the jungle home of one of the most famous movie characters of them all, Tarzan. The most popular Tarzan is undoubtedly Johnny Weissmuller, who's gone through 12 films as the King of the Jungle.
Over there we have Maureen O'Sullivan and Jane and Tarzan's sidekick Cheetah, who was portrayed by over a dozen chimpanzee actors over the years.
Here's Humphrey Bogart in his most famous film role. In 1942, Bogey finally got to spread his wings to romance the beautiful Ingrid Bergman in Casablanca.
We both know you belong with his work machine that keeps him going. That plane you can drive, you're not willing to regret it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon, the rest of your life. You'll always have plans. You didn't have it. You lost it. You came to Casablanca. You got it back.
And now, one of the most famous movie stars in one of his greatest roles, Mickey Mouse, as the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia.
When the film came out in 1940, Walt Disney promised to add musical sequences in the future. His nephew Roy kept that promise 60 years later with the release of Fantasia 2000.
We come over the rainbow and into one of the most beloved and most watched films in history. Wizard of Oz.
Toto. I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. What do you folks think? Which way do we go?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Now, why didn't I think of that? Sing along, folks. You know the words.
Many more adventures waiting for you every day on TCM.
We didn't need dialogue. We had faces.
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. Step inside! I feel the need for speed.
I'll be back.
They're here.
You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner.
Is it safe?
What have you done? I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore.
I'm a man. Well, nobody's perfect.
Shut up.
The force will be with him always.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
I want to be alone. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. Good morning, Vietnam!
He's looking at you, kid.
Movies, the stuff that dreams are made of. I hope you've enjoyed our ultimate celebration of classic movies. And remember, you can find many more beloved stories and legendary stars on Turner Classic Movies.
On behalf of Disney Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies, we'd like to thank you for joining us on the Great Movie Ride. Now please remain seated until the vehicle comes to a complete stop. Please gather your personal belongings, take small children by the hand, and when the doors open, rise dramatically to your feet, and make a grand exit directly to the rear of your vehicle. Oh, and one more thing. When I ask you, don't forget the thunderous applause for yours truly. Okay? Thanks, everybody. And action! Thank you. Have a wonderful day. This is Hollywood Studios. On behalf of all of us, we'll see you at the movies.